Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I know you've been up. I know you all have been up. Waiting till some of y'all come on. Come on on, come on on. Hey, Miss Lisa. It is beautiful out here. The lake is beautiful and peaceful today. It's beautiful and peaceful. It's very peaceful today out here. Just sitting out here. Thanking God for another day. That's what I do. I have to praise Him, honor Him, and glorify Him for everything. I'm waiting for some people to get on because God is good. Blessings, blessings to everyone. Blessings. And God have them all for each and every one of us. Blessings. We're blessed. We are blessed. We are a blessed nation. That's why Moses took the people to the promised land that flows with milk and honey. Can't say nothing but thank you, Lord, for everything. Let me tell y'all this. Miss Darlene is Miss Darlene. And I'm gonna be me. Under any circumstances, I'm gonna be who I am. I can't be nobody else. I can't be phony. I can't be nothing, but who I am. And I always have been. Anybody that really know me knows this about me. It's just so ridiculous, and I'm not mad at all. How people really want to keep up with everything that I do. I'm not mad. Maybe it's a good thing because you're keeping up with me to keep me safe. You're keeping up with me because you want harm to be done to me. I don't know. I don't know the purpose, but I'm gonna look at it as something good because I don't like to look at negativity. I was in City Trend. And somebody behind me took a picture of me being in the store, which it doesn't matter because that's where I like going. Somebody about, Miss Darlene, the lipo cream. Yes, and I do appreciate that. And I told you thank you for that. I'm not mad at all at nobody because I don't have a right to be mad. But some things are concerning to me. Is if you take the time out to focus on everything I do, to a point, you might be stalking me for a reason. I don't know. I'm just putting it out. If anything happened to me, I don't know. The peach this or the real this, I don't know. If you want something to happen to me, I don't know. At this point, the stalking, you're stalking me, and that's not good because I'm looking at it like, I don't want to see nothing or feel nothing bad in it, but at the same time, I got to worry about my safety. If everywhere I go, somebody's posting or somebody's taking pictures or somebody's saying something. Now, it was 10 hours ago, 11 hours ago, somebody posted about me, wonder what time I get off. What I do on my personal time is my business. It's my business. It ain't got nothing to do with my kids, period. My children, I'm going to say this again, is not responsible for me. Yes, I don't have to worry about nothing because Shashika has blessed me where I don't have to pay no bills. You wanted to know that. If it was your mama, let me tell y'all something. Half of the people that's posting this about if it was your mama, she wouldn't be working at what time somebody get off and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to ask this question. Are you really taking care of your mama? Do she have any bills to pay? Because I don't. Are you taking care of your mother? Are you worried about what your mother is doing? Are you going to visit her? Are you, I mean, really, you worried about somebody else's mama? Are you taking care of your own mama? That's something that you need to do. People focus on the wrong thing. I don't. And if you want to know the truth, Shashika didn't even know nothing about that. She didn't know. Because I don't tell my kids everything and every move I make. And I'm not mad about it because that's what you wanted to do. But at the same time, I'm a little concerned about my safety now. I am, and I'm just being real. I don't know. You pay, whoever it is paying so much attention to me, I'm worried now. I didn't even make a comment on anything. All of the stuff you're posting stuff, I didn't even make comments on. But I'm kind of worried now about my safety. I am. And I'm putting this out there because if anything happened to me, I want people to know that I am being stalked. Somebody's stalking me. Wherever I go, I don't know if they following me. I don't know, but to the point where they know every move that I make, it's a concern. It is. It's a concern now. It's not funny or anything. I don't know if, I mean, they stalking me so hard. Am I safe going to the grocery store? Am I safe going anywhere? I mean, they know every move that I make. Are you focused on your parents like that? Are you taking care of your parents to the point that you know every move they're making? I mean, for real, this is, to me, this is a bunch of foolishness to me. And I'm making a statement because I'm a little concerned about my life right now. I am. Somebody know more about your life than you do. It's a concern. They're stalking me. I can't go nowhere or do nothing unless they know what I'm doing. Somebody is stalking me. And I'm putting this out here because, people get killed and people don't even know. People get the missing and people don't know what's going on. But when you always being stalked and people taking pictures of you and they know every move you make, it is a concern. It's a concern. About what I do is what time Miss Darlene getting off in the mornings and all that. What I do, my kids are not responsible for nothing that I do. They're not. Just like your parents are not responsible for nothing that you do. I mean, y'all too old for this. All this stalking people and everything, all this calling, anonymous calls, laughing and all this here. That's stalking. I don't know when you're going to make a move to try to kill me. And I'm just being real. Because if you're stalking me like that, are you trying to hurt me? Now, I've been letting a lot of stuff go. But right now, sitting where I'm sitting at, I'm afraid. I am. Are you trying to hurt me? I mean, y'all worried about, your mama doing this and your mama doing that. My children don't owe me anything. And yes, I chose to do what I do. My kids don't know nothing about what I do. So what you said, what you're putting out there, they didn't even know nothing about it. And I'm letting you know. It was something that I chose to do. It had nothing to do with none of my kids, none of my family, nobody. Nobody. It didn't have nothing to do with nobody. It's something that I chose to do. I don't have to pay where I stay. When I turn that key to my car and them tires roll, it say no notes. And that's all because of my daughter, Shashika. She did that for me. And when it's something need to be taken care of with me, she do it. So what I choose to do with my time is my business. It ain't got nothing to do with her. She's not responsible for her daddy nor her mom. We brought her into this world. We brought her into this world. She didn't ask to come here. I was pregnant 9 months and I gave birth to her. She don't owe me nothing. Now all of what you're doing and you're saying, are you really taking care of your own mama? Your own mama. Are you worried about your own mama like you worried about her mama? Are you, the things that you saying, are you making sure your mama got food on her table, her bills paid, her mortgage or her rent? Are you worried about her health? Are you worried that she has something to drive? Did you pay for it? I'm asking because you worried about what somebody else doing. Are you doing it for your parents? All that about her daddy out there drinking and stuff and all this. So she ain't responsible for that. She ain't tell him to pick up not one liquor bottle and turn up to his head. So what you did for him, you wanted to do. If you did something. I'm just being real. I am being real at this point. So I want people to know that I am being stalked by some real and by some peach. I'm being stalked. So if anything happened to Miss Darlene, y'all look for those pages. And I'm just being real. I wasn't not making one sound about nothing because I cared less. But when you start just watching me and peeping at me and stalking me, it becomes a problem because my safety, I'm talking about my safety, is at jeopardy. I don't know when somebody might try to kill me because you're stalking me so hard. You're taking pictures and you're worried about where I'm at and what I'm doing in the daytime, nighttime, and the evening time. It's none of your business. None of your business. If you tend to your own business, you wouldn't be worried about nobody else's own. You're worried about every move that I make, every move she make. That's her life. You doing things in your life that you want to do. No telling what you doing, but you're focusing on somebody else. You want to see somebody hurt. That ain't godly. Ain't nothing godly about that. You're praying on somebody's downfall. Ain't nothing godly about that. That is nothing godly. If somebody needs to be punished on anything, let God do his job. And you step back and let him handle whatever it is that he needs to handle. Because you're not God. In every ditch that you're digging, be careful because guess what? You probably need to dig it a little deeper because when you fall, you're going to fall deeper. Everybody wishing something happened to somebody else. You better be careful about what you're wishing for, because it's a price to be paid even in your thoughts. One thing about God, just like they say, he don't play about me, nor do you. But one thing about it, he'll do things in his time, not your time. Step back and worry about what's going on in your own life with your own mama. Some of y'all worried about what she's doing with her parents. Y'all don't even go see y'all parents. Shashika Tyree Riley don't owe me or her daddy anything. She don't owe us nothing. Whatever she do is because she want to and it's her heart. She don't owe me nothing. She ain't asked me to bring her here. That was my thrill. That was on me and her daddy. Some of y'all don't even go visit y'all people at the nursing home and y'all worried about what somebody else doing. Mother's Day came, you ain't even gave your mama a gift, and you're worried about it, and you're making comments, and you don't even take care of what you need to take care of. You're so worried about somebody else, and you want to be a part of what's going on Facebook, so you jump aboard. That's why a third of them angels went with Satan, because they was followers. And then they got hooked up and couldn't come back. Be careful who you follow, because you want to be a part of something. Y'all could do a live on anything, or y'all could get on there and say anything about me. Because guess what? I ain't trying to pay nobody back. I'm going to step back and let God do what he do, because he know you're wrong. Stalking somebody. I have a right to do whatever it is that I want to do, just like you do. I have a right to go in the store and purchase whatever I want to purchase, even if I go to the Salvation Army, if that's what I want to do. Millionaires go there and shop. But y'all want to find something, oh, her mama this here, her mama this here. My mama wouldn't have to do that. But are you really taking care of your mama like you up there saying? You probably ain't even visit her. Are you really taking care of her? She's not responsible for anything that Miss Darlene do. I choose to do what I do. If I wanna go somewhere, and if I wanna clock in somewhere, if I wanna go somewhere, it's my prerogative. It's what I choose to do. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with that. You're trying to tear down somebody instead of lifting up somebody. Everything that's going on in the world, you sitting down all day long, calling the phone anonymously. Don't want nobody to know who you are, but God knows who you are. And he know the trouble that you're trying to cause. That you ain't even got to be doing. Ain't got nothing to do with you. All of these people getting on here, oh, this here, and Miss Darlene this, and Miss Darlene that. Miss Darlene got to be careful, because if you're stalking me day and night everywhere I go, what you trying to do to me? That's the thing that I'm worried about. You got so much hate in your heart, I don't know when you might pull a trigger. But I want you to know, even though you call anonymously, and I'm country, I might not be saying it right. Y'all know how y'all like to click on and make people look fool. But go ahead. Because one day you're going to look crazy for the things that you're doing. I don't know. I don't know when you might make your move on me. You got so much hate in your heart against me, I don't know. I done watched so many of y'all get on here and say little things. I ain't never tried to hurt none of y'all. Never. I ain't never did nothing to you. And won't. And didn't even care about what you was posting about me or nothing. Or calling me Tweety Bird. Or putting me on a milk cart. And I didn't care. But you're stalking me. You got so much hate in your heart. Are you trying to kill me? I'm just asking. I just want to put it out here. Y'all putting stuff out here. I just want to put it out here. Go to them pages that posting up about Miss Darlene. If anything happened to me, that's the first place that they need to look. Not only for them, for all of the people that got on here and said something about me. I ain't never did nothing to none of y'all. From Thomas Sweeting to none of y'all. He done posted stuff about me. I ain't never came on here and said nothing about him or his mama or nobody else. Start off with him and everybody else who following and all these pages that they got out trying to say stuff about me and my daughter. Somebody called and talking about how they gonna get in the Uber and slap the shit out of her. I'ma say it just like they said. So if anything happened to us, y'all make sure that y'all look for them pages and start off with everybody who posted something about us. Because the hate is real. Now, I overlooked a lot of it because I said, you know what, I ain't worried about it. I don't care nothing about it. I ain't made no comments about it because I didn't care. But it's getting to the point where people stalking you, watching every move you make, it's a concern. It becomes a concern. It's nothing to brush off your shoulders. Because if they're watching you that close, what they trying to do next? The enemy is busy. You don't know what type of mental health that they're going through. You don't. So I'm putting it out here now. Those are the people that y'all need to be looking for if anything happened to me or Miss Riley. Because the hate is real. Ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody, not me. I ain't trying to hurt you. If anything, I want to love you. I want to love all my sisters and brothers who God created. I'm not out here to try to hurt nobody. I'm not out here to dig no ditches for somebody. I'm not out here to do any of that. All that laughing and making jokes and everything. Sometimes a little innocent joke can cause somebody's life. Somebody's life. Something innocent, something that you didn't mean to happen, it starts to happen. But I want you to know today, Miss Shashika Tyre-Hill don't owe Miss Darlene anything. The things that she do for me and her daddy comes from her heart. You don't owe your parents anything. That's if you want to do it. You're worried about somebody else. Are you doing it? That's the question you need to ask yourself. If you're not, you need to get on your job because you're worried about somebody else, how they taking care of their mama. Get on your job. Go by there and rake the yard and take out the trash, wash the dishes and clean up. And make sure her bills paid. Make sure she got a way back and forth. Take care of her. Sweep in front of your own front door. You're around here, you're praying on somebody's downfall. Don't you know God ain't pleased with that? Stuff coming out your mouth. Don't you know that stuff backfire? Some of the things that you wishing for somebody else, don't you know it could happen to you? Don't you know? When you put your mouth on somebody else, don't you know it could turn around and happen to you? Don't you know that? Don't you know? Everything that you wish happened to somebody else can happen to you. Don't you know? The one of the 10 commandments, don't cover your neighbor's house. And that's exactly what you're doing. I ain't never in my life took nothing from nobody. You order the products because that's what you want to do. It's your choice. You have a choice. You're going in the store and you're buying this stuff. You ain't doing all that to Walmart. You ain't doing all that to Publix. You ain't doing that all to nobody else. Just think about what God wants for you. I ain't wishing nothing on you. When I see certain stuff, I read y'all stuff. I say, Lord, help him. Thank you, Lord. I thank him. I don't wish no ill on nobody. I really don't. And everybody that know me, they will tell you this. Miss Darlene is real. Her heart is real. I ain't nothing fake about me. All the people that I love, I'm going to go the extra mile for them because that's my heart. I ain't out here to try to hurt nobody. Nobody. It ain't in me to do it. People have done so much to me. I can have so much hate in my heart, but I don't. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I see the things. I don't even have, Lord, help them. Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. I pray for you. Every bad thing you say about me, I pray for you. I ain't mad with you. I love you. Sometimes people just don't understand what they doing. When I was placed on the milk carton, I thought about the mockery that they made out of Jesus, putting the crown on his head, looked like a bird's nest. And I look at it, they did it to Jesus, so what I'm going to be mad for? Miss Darlene ugly. Miss Darlene look like Tweety Bird. It's okay. Because God created me the way he wanted to create me. I ain't mad with you because you said it. Not upset at all because that's the way you see me. But God sees me differently. He know my heart. He know my heart. God knows my heart. And he know that I ain't out to hurt nobody. And everywhere I go, I'm going to talk about him because he been so good to me. Everywhere. No matter how much you get on here and say, Miss Darlene fake and all, God knows that I'm not. The prayers that I sent up to him, he answered them. The healing that I have asked for my family, he's done it. He's showed me so much favor. So the things that you say and do don't even matter to me. Because God has been good to Miss Darlene. He took me from the house that was tore down, the floor falling in, to where I'm at now. So I got a right to praise him. And when I turn this key, it ain't no house note. And it's thanks to my daughter, Shashika Tyre-Hill. God has been good to me. But see, it ain't all her. See, you got to look at the bigger picture. It's all because of God and what he allowed her to do for her parents. She ain't got to do nothing. But he instilled some things into us. See, I'm not here because of her. I'm here because of God. He chose for her to do this. He made it possible for her to do this. Ain't got nothing to do with her. Nothing to do with her. See, God has blessings for us. But you got to wait on yours, because when your time comes, you're going to get it. Don't miss your blessing because you focus on somebody else and what they doing. Don't do that. Don't do it. Let me tell you something. And anybody that know me will tell you, she has a good heart. If anything I could do, I'll take my shirt off my back and give it to you. If somebody hungry, I'm going to let them eat before I eat. Because I know the God I serve is not going to let me lack for nothing. Because he know my heart. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop and let God do what he do. God said that you're free, free indeed. So much going on in this world. That's why I said I'm concerned about my safety. The little boy got shot in the back. People just getting shot and snatched up. Yeah, I'm worried about my safety because you're stalking me. I don't know when you're going to make your move on trying to harm me. And I'm being real. I ain't going to be fake with that. I turned my cheek on a lot of stuff. Just turn my cheek. Just turn my cheeks. I ain't worried about that. I don't care nothing about that. I ain't concerned. Let people do what they do. I meant that, and I still mean it. But when I feel like my safety is in jeopardy, I just can't turn the cheek. I got to speak out, because I want people to know what's going on. Just like y'all want people to know all this stuff that y'all just building up for nothing. For nothing. For nothing. I'm worried about my safety. I am. And I'm going to tell everybody I know that if anything happened to me, y'all need to look at these people. Because wanting to come before destruction, I can't keep turning my cheek, just turning my head when people out here just stalking me like this. I just can't. When they calling, saying stuff on the phone, I can't let it go. And every time you call, even though you're calling from an anonymous number, don't you know that they can find your number? They can find who you are. It ain't no secret. They have a way of finding you. It's no secret. You're stalking. You stalking. You don't supposed to stalk nobody like that. At first, I really didn't care about it. But then I started thinking, well, if they know every move I'm making, then I need to address this. I don't need to sit back and keep my mouth closed, because they ain't keeping theirs closed. They posting all this stuff and all this here. I need to address some stuff about my safety. You can still put me on a milk carton. You can still call me Tweety Bird. You can still call anonymous. But I'm saying I want people to know that I am afraid because of my safety. Because people just taking pictures and following and focusing on everything I do. It's an issue. It's an issue. It's nothing for me to turn my cheek on now. I I choose to do certain things in my life, and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody. It ain't got nothing to do with my children. It ain't got nothing to do with my family. Believe me, I am well taken care of. But if I choose to do something I choose to do, it ain't got nothing to do with my daughter, my family, my friends. But I am. And I'm afraid for my daughter's safety. Because you're calling, you're saying all these things, I'm afraid. If anything happened to her, I want the world to know. Look to these people first. Look to these people. Anything happened to me, y'all look to these people. Y'all, for real, look to them, because it's an issue. I mean, you're stalking. You're stalking her husband. You're stalking me. You're stalking her. It's an issue. I mean, it comes to a point in your life you cannot ignore everything. You can't. And especially when it becomes a all the time thing, you better take heed. Because warning always come before destruction. And I've turned my head. I've not made comments. No matter what they said or done, I've never, y'all know I ain't get on here and try to crucify nobody, because that's not who I am, and I'm not doing it now. I'm just speaking on, if anything happened to me or her, or if anything happened to Miss Darlene or Shashika Tyree Riley, people need to know that they need to focus on these people. Because, you know, you can take things for lightly, and then you look around, somebody's life is gone over foolishness. Then they wonder, ooh, darn, I don't know what happened to Miss Darlene. I don't know what happened to Miss Riley. I got to tell y'all, please. Pray for me and my daughter, because somebody, I am watching every move that we make, and we don't know if they trying to hurt us. Innocent people are found in ditches. People done killed them, and people don't even know why. And I can't sit here and keep my mouth closed because I don't know who's stalking me. It's a concern. It's really important now. Because this been going on for so long, yes, it's important. I don't know where they at, who they are. So yes, I need to address this. I don't know if they're trying to hurt me. I don't know if I know that somebody wanted to slap the shit out of my daughter because they called and said it. I'm going to jump in the Uber and slap the shit out of her. They already done said that. So, yes, that's a concern. And this is the first time I even said anything about it. But I'm going to put it out here because it need to be known. The word of God said the enemy is out to steal, kill, destroy, distract you and discourage you. That's what they're doing. And I don't know who it is. They could be round the corner right now. They could be across there looking at me with a gun. I don't know. I really don't know. She ain't did nothing to nobody. She ain't did nothing to nobody. She always trying to give. But they saying stuff they don't even know nothing about. Whatever somebody telling them, they posting. They following somebody else. They following suit. They don't even know what's going on. But you can't stop nothing that God has for somebody else. Because he already have their name written on it. God has blessings for each and every one of us. But we can't get our blessings focused on somebody else. Trying to discourage the customers. Why are you trying to do that? I have customers calling telling me their hair growing and they feel so much better about the patches and all of the products work so good, and they do. And she got a good heart, and she is and have and will still be blessing people because that's who she is. That is who she is. You can't stop nobody from being who they are. And there's so many fake pages of her. They texting people. She don't have no Cash App, so don't y'all Cash App nobody. Those are the scammers who making up fake pages and asking y'all for stuff that she would never ask for. But Miss Darlene can do whatever it is that she want to do. I don't owe nobody no explanation about what I do. If I choose to do something, it ain't got nothing to do with whether my daughter take care of me or not. And she take care of me. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't have to worry about anything. She makes sure that I eat. I got a roof over my head, somewhere a car to go back and forth. Everything taken care of around him. She makes sure. But if I choose to do something I want to do, ain't got nothing to do with her. She don't control my life on what I want to do. If I want to do something, I can do it. As long as God give me the mind and the ability to do something, I can do whatever it is I want to do. If I would have told her I'm doing something, I'm working or something like that, she would have told me, no, I got you. What you doing that for? You don't need to do that. She didn't even know nothing about what I want to do or what I'm doing. She didn't know. Some things ain't even your churn business. And some of your churn business ain't even your business. Tender. A woman told a man one day, she told him, she said, you can't even see out of the back of your truck. You got so much stuff in there. You know what that man told her? To tend to your own business. What I do is my business. You ain't got nothing to do with what I got in my vehicle. That's what that man told her. And you know what she said? She said, you know what? That man is right. That wasn't none of my business. I can't even be mad with him. He spoke his truth. Don't be bad with Miss Darlene, but Miss Darlene is a little concerned about her safety. I want you to be, I do want to address that. I am. I'm concerned about hers too. Me and hers. Y'all stalking me, her, and her husband. Every move he make, y'all stalking. Every move she make, y'all stalking. Every move I make, y'all stalking. And stalking stalking. I remember years ago, this guy was stalking this woman, and the woman ended up dead. Years ago. I'm talking about over 40 something years ago. And he's still in prison for stalking, and the woman ended up dead. I ain't gonna waste my time seeing what nobody else doing, because I got so much of my own business to tend to. I ain't got time to be peeping and seeing what you doing and how you doing it and what you doing. I don't have time for that. But be careful. I done told y'all, if anything happened to us, I done told y'all where to look at first. And I'm being serious on that. I ain't mad with these people. I'm not. But I'm concerned because I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I don't know nothing about them. It could be more than one person. It could be just one person. It could be, I don't know. But I do know if anything happened to us, they'll find out who it is. I do know that. That's why, you know, the Spirit put it on my heart that I need to address this. Because it's not, you know, it's not nothing to take lightly. You can't sleep on certain things. They say somebody called anonymously and say, I bet you didn't sleep last night. Why would somebody even call and say that? Why? So that means they watching. They might be watching. They might. You never know. All of us need to be careful of people that is watching us. You know, all of us need to be careful. You never know what's in a person's heart. Because I'm going to tell you, hate is real. So everybody be careful. Watch your surroundings and all of that. I'm serious. You got to watch your surroundings. But we have so many people that don't have love in their heart. And you know, everybody ain't going to heaven. You already know everybody ain't going there. Everybody ain't God. Everybody don't have God in them. Everybody, we know that. Some people follow Satan. We know that. You never know who people are. You never know. But I try my best to have love. You know, even though people hurt me, I can't hate them. And I know that's God that put it in my heart, because people have done me so wrong, but I don't hate nobody. I know my ex-husband done me so wrong, but I don't hate him. I don't hate Sheikah Daddy. I don't hate him. He done me wrong. I don't hate him. All three of them, but I don't hate them. Anything I could do for them, I'm going to do. Because that's my heart. I ain't mad with them. I ain't mad with them. My family will tell you I'm just that way. Anybody that know me will tell you, Darlene, she got a good heart. She ain't mad with nobody. She don't keep nothing in her heart. I can't. I can't. Lord knows I can't. And that's on everything that I love. I don't have no hate in my heart against nobody. I don't care how much you kick me, you hit me, you spit on me, you stomp me, I don't hate you. What you say about me, I don't hate you. I don't. I can't. I don't have nothing in my heart but love for you. And that's everybody. Everybody. I love everybody. I don't be around nobody that I don't talk about the Lord with. And anybody that know me or been around me will tell you, yeah, that's what she do. Because that's all I got. He all I got. But the Spirit did tell me that I need to address that for my safety. To let, you know, But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all we have so many deals for the day. Just give us a call. I'm gonna do this today. Call about something and I'll see what deal I can give you. That's what I'm gonna do today. Call about something and I'm gonna see what deal I could give you. But on any other products, $100 or more, you get free shipping, okay? And I love y'all. I'm not on here trying to, but I wanted to say that because we family, and y'all need to know the concerns of what's going on, what's happening. So y'all need to know that. Y'all really do. But I'm saying it again. On everything I love, Shashika Tyre-Hill, Hill Rally. I'm gonna say the whole thing because some of y'all still use that. She take good care of her mama and her daddy, something that she don't have to do, but she do. She's not responsible for us like that, but she go above and beyond. Above and beyond. I could call her right now and tell her I need something. I got it. Whatever it is. I didn't tell her that something was going on with my car, and I finally did tell her. And the next thing I know, she had already done. When I went to get it, they say your daughter already paid for it. She is good to me. But a lot of times I just want to do things on my own. But she don't want me to worry about nothing. Not nothing. But a lot of times people just want to just do something because they want to do it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But if she knew that I was doing certain things, she would have, what? No, ma'am, you can't do that. I got you. You don't have to do that. Why are you doing that? For what reason? You don't have to do nothing if you don't want to. I told her that I was going to the store. She said, you ain't got to go to the store. I'm going to go ahead and order your food. What you want? I enjoy going in the store, looking at stuff. I do. But I don't have to because she said, I'll send it to you. But I don't want to be like that. As long as I could do something for myself, I want to be able to do it. I just don't want to just, you know what I'm saying? That's just all I'm saying. But I don't have to worry about nothing. Not nothing. She take good care of her mama and her daddy. Something that she don't have to do. Something that a lot of children don't do. A lot of kids wouldn't do half of what she has done for me and him. That don't mean that they don't love their parents. But from a little girl, she didn't want me to worry about nothing. She's always taking care of me. This ain't the first car she bought me. I think about 4 or 5 of them she done bought me. She good to me. She is good to me. For whoever want to know, she's good to me. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't. Whatever I do it because that's something I want to do. And if she know that I do certain things, I wouldn't be able to do it. Sometimes I don't even tell her nothing because I don't want her to try to tell me, I don't want you doing that. You know you ain't got to do that. That ain't something you got to do. You know you ain't got to do that. What you doing it for? She take care of her mama. For whoever needs to know that. You can put on whatever you want to put on line about wonder what time this here and all that you can put whatever you want to, but I'm going to let you know that I ain't got to do nothing if I don't want to. Okay? Because I'm well taken care of by Shashika Riley. Okay? From a small thing to a big thing. All I got to do is tell her. And sometimes I don't even tell her. She be done stuff for me before I even know it. And that's the truth. God is good. And it ain't her, it's him. It's the God that I serve that make it possible for her to do for me and her daddy. She don't owe us nothing. We brought her into this world. She don't owe me nothing but respect. That's all. You don't owe your parents nothing but respect. That's what you owe them. But she wanna do and gonna do. She ain't gonna have it no other way but to take care of me. She ain't gonna have it no other way. I'm telling you, if she know that I'm doing certain things, she don't want me to. Mama, you too old. Mama, you ain't got to do that. What you doing it for? You need somebody to help you do this? No, I don't. So for those who want to know, she takes very good care of me. Okay? Very. I'm talking about I ain't got a want for nothing that God ain't allow her to do for me. And I put him first because he is the man with the master plan. He make it possible for her to do what she does for me and her dad and whoever else and everybody else. I heard somebody saying, oh, you can't go to the bank and get a certain amount of money. Let me tell you, you can get any amount of money you want to as long as you could call them and tell them, look, I'm finna come get this out of my account. Can you have this ready for me? For those who don't know, yes, it's possible, and it is for anybody to do that. For any amount of money that they want to get, you can get it. All you got to do is tell them that you're on your way to get it. Okay? For those who need to know that. You can get whatever you want to as long as it's your money, you can get it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't get a certain amount of money of your money because that's your money. Okay? Just call them and let them know that you finna come get it and they'll have it ready for you. Some of y'all will be getting gifts and money in gift cards or whatever in your package. That is the truth. You will be getting that. I don't know, these people get on here saying all kind of stuff, and a lot of people have got a whole lot of stuff. Yes, ma'am. I know for a fact that you will be getting some stuff, okay? Don't let these people discourage you because that's not true what they're saying, okay? I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed and pleasant day. Blessed and pleasant day. And call me on whatever it is that you think you want and see if Miss Darlene work it out for you. One call, that's all. 912-264-9242. Just call me and see what I can do for you. Be blessed.